Around the throne were 24 thrones. As I just said, there are 12 tribes and there are 12 months, 12 constellations. Then we see here 24 thrones, like there are 24 hours in one day. So we see how the Almighty connects creation to his people, to the way he would bring his people into being, the numbers that he would pretty much be using to give order to the tribes and to the righteous. And here this is very key also, as we are about to see. Around the throne there were 24 thrones. One throne, 24 around them. Like one day, 24 hours. One clock has, well, 24 hours, yet going around twice. Obviously you can make it of 24, but the fact that it says then, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting. Each of those 24 would be a prophet who came before Messiah. That's why they are called elders. And each one of them represents an hour in the day of the Son of Man. Well, in day in general, it would be like every day represents represents what we are seeing here in heaven, what is being shown to Yahushua. So then it says, clothed in white robes, clothed in white robes, and they had crowns of gold on their heads. Normally, white robes are given to those who gave their lives for the Almighty. So, white robes are for those who are justified, righteous. So that would be in general. But when we see also later on in the scripture in Revelation, we see that those who are killed for the testimony or the word are given white robes. So that also would connect the 24 with prophets who gave their lives because for their testimony, for what they were preaching. As we know, many of them, of the ones I mentioned, did. Not necessarily Yaakov. He didn't die for what he was teaching, but he lived to give a teaching. So that could also count. Meaning his whole life was a teaching for us. So then around the throne were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white robes, and they had crowns of gold on their heads. So they were made kings. They were given kingdoms. For Yahushua gives us kingship and priesthood.